Okay, while I'm sitting down, I'm gonna give my, I'm not gonna say final review, but it is high up there. I don't know why they're taking so long to get people off the ship. My final review is Margaritaville at Sea Paradise was not a bad cruise. It had its quirks, and it is what it is. That's the best way to look at it. It is what it is. Service overall, I'll give it a A. Food overall, I don't want to do this, but I have to be really honest. I do believe it should have been a higher quality of food. I'm not a big person of powdered eggs, nor am I a person that is big on omelets being made from powdered eggs. And I gotta be honest. I gotta be completely honest. I had the omelet twice, and every time I ate the omelet, I went immediately to the bathroom. And that's not something I want to say publicly, but I gotta be honest. The ice machines barely worked. So if you're used to having your water with ice, or if you're used to having your orange juice with ice, or if you're used to having your apple juice with ice, whatever you want to have with ice, they barely work. You're just getting chilled drinks. That's pretty much what you're getting. Service overall, like I said, was pretty decent. I mean, they kept the concierges kept your cabins up very, very well. The casino wasn't very full. It really wasn't very full at all if you really think about it. The shows are nice. I will give you that. The shows are nice. So the reviews online about the shows were on point. There was a couple of days where there was only one working elevator, so you had to utilize the stairs a lot. I mean, that's good because you can get your steps in anyway. I know right now I don't sound very impressed, but I'm impressed considering the reviews. I'm impressed considering that. And will I do Paradise again? I would say yes, but I'm going to say yes with the expectations of what I already know about the ship, and I would like to be surprised with some of the changes, especially with the Finn's restaurant. The one night that I had the cold bread and the food wasn't cooked properly per se, to where it was edible. But for like the better food, you gotta like pay for, which ain't very cheap. Just one person at JWB Steakhouse was like $90-something. One person. One person. If you wanted to do the sushi, which I did not try, and I did not try the sushi for one reason. If you look around, there is no fish marketplace on this ship anywhere. So if there's no fish marketplace, you got to question, where did the fish come from to make the sushi? That's the reason I didn't get any sushi. Just being honest with you. So basically, I don't know if the steak was made from frozen, but I'm going to say that most of the food was frozen, defrosted, cooked. And as you see, as I'm talking to y'all, I'm kind of like apprehensive with my words because I don't want to say anything bad about Margaritaville, but I have to keep it honest. I have to keep it 100. And I would do it again with lower expectations. That's what I can say. Great cruise, great price. Just don't have high expectations. Don't have high expectations. Just go with it. You want to have a good time, get off the ship, make the best time. But on the ship, you're not going to have the greatest time, especially if you travel with like Norwegian or MSC or Carnival or Holland or anything like that. If you travel with them, you know quality when you experience it. Just like right now, I mean, it's kind of frustrating for me because, you know, I'm expecting to get off the ship at 7:45, and I get down there and everybody just still sitting there, and they got the coffee at excess, where you can just get all the coffee you want. Like the coffee's going to make you content with being sitting down there. I'm not content with just sitting around waiting to leave, and I'm supposed to leave at a certain time. So, without me getting to the rant where I'm going to say something that's going to give a black eye to them, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to end my review, and I'll say it's up for interpretation. And y'all go from that. Y'all go from that. Okay, so next cruise, you're definitely going to get reviews. But that's what I feel about it. That's what I feel about it. Alright, well, hope y'all enjoyed all the videos and all the excitement. And talk to y'all next time. He was on vacation, but he worked his whole